Okay, starting inventory is going to be 118 wishing pieces, 129 armorite ore, and 146 rare candies. We do have some honey, but I think those are going to be inconsequential. Let's start it up. 1 hour on Honeycalm Island, much like I did the regular armorite ore farming method just for 1 hour. We're going to see how much this differs, and yeah, we're just going to get it started. Haven't done any warming up, so if this goes bad, I might just like reset it or kind of adjust the timer to make it feel good. But a 4-star Vespiquen, that's exactly what we want. We've got lagging tail set up. We just mashed the A button. We're going to go through this, and we're going to pick up 2 armorite ore. We're going to see about how long it takes for all of this stuff to go on. So, like I said, this is continuing off my last one. The thing about Honeycalm Island is that it's crazy. The combi go by pretty quick, and you can also get a 4-star combi, which really speeds things up. I'm wondering if those 4-star Vespiquen are going to offset it. Now, we're also going to see if we get in some raid events and how we're going to adjust to those, because the climate is a little different, and it will adjust as we get different raid events going on. But right now, I just want to mash and get through it. So, didn't get to shields before the first Dynamax cannon. I think we're just going to have to deal with a little bit of that queen thickness, but still a minute in, still going to be going for that like 1 armorite ore per minute. So we got 59 from the last test in an hour. If we can be on pace for that, yeah, that's kind of what we're looking for. And then some people say that Honeycalm Island is better. Now, the end rewards also mix things up quite a bit. But yeah, we got enough people, so that's going to be breaking shields and going for the attack order, and then we're going to get it. So a minute and a half for 2. Hey, oh, that was actually my turn. She did the attack order after the lagging tail. That's kind of weird. Giga Drain not enough to finish. Still going, okay, so this might be what slows it down a little bit, because some of the 4-stars in the other areas can actually do in a minute and a half-ish, but the Vespiquen taking slightly longer. But we're already on that 1 per minute pace. So a couple of those, some purple beams, that's what's going to mix it up. We did get super lucky with a lot of purple beams on the last one, so that will be what changes it. I also didn't go over the final inventory right there. It's like, I saw a rare candy. That's going to help things out, so it's going to be good to keep a rare candy tally. And we got this again. It might be trainer-based, so I'm just going to commentary through this one and then provide updates like I did in the last video as we go through it. And we're going to see what the armorite ore tally is. But for the most part, it's just mashing the A button. Unfortunately, they do have the invite others before any of the other selections. So, I mean, if it was a don't invite others, you could just honestly just have like the A button masher, just turbo controller, and then end up with like infinite armorite ore. As many wishing pieces as you have, you get armorite ore. But that's what I'm doing this for, because armorite ore, digging paw, watts, digging duo, rare bones, wishing pieces on top of wishing pieces, and then infinite cramomatic crafting. Also good amounts of money if you decide to sell some of the resources. But it might just be, oh no, wishy-washy. Nah, barely enough damage. So yeah, it might be that it's just hard to get Vespiquen into that shields, because we effectively just lost our turn right here. And it's not that you can really take off the lagging tail, because if you get a combi, you want the lagging tail for it. And if you're switching up Pokemon, that's going to cost a few seconds, which will add up in the long run. And we're kind of dropping in time right here. I mean, we're still at 1 armorite ore per minute, which is better than my guesses on the initial armorite ore video. But as we found, we can still do about an armorite ore per minute at the 59, which is the regular method. This is being like a consistent 2 minutes. And Dynamax Cannon just doesn't have enough power to really crush the Vespiquen. So it's going to come down to combi luck. And it just kind of shows that this isn't foolproof. Now it's like always 3 and 4-star combi and you're winning like a minute 10 every time. Then things get pretty filthy. But when it comes to this, we're going to skip over it. Going to take a quick peek. I don't want to like stall the time too much, but 2 armorite ore, rare candy, a lot of honeys, and then we also get some wishing pieces as well, or not wishing pieces, candies, and the candies are going to add up. Like we have 400 something medium candies. That's like 2-ish competitive Pokemon. All right, this is where things change up. We got 5-star, and we're going to have to time skip through it. But at least without the events, it does feel like it's not as bad. I got a lot of events when I was doing my first run, so I think that might have been offset by like the purple beam luck as well. Now the events are like not even a 50-50. Like 30% of the time you can just go for the events. 3-star combi, messed up a little bit, but I did that on my initial like 1 hour challenge. So we go into this, and we will see moments like this where we fall really far behind, but then a purple beam pulls us back up, or if we get like a couple of 4-star combis in a row, we'll be fine. I'm just waiting for like the event. You know, the July event, I've already complained about this in pretty much like every video I'm talking about Armorite Ore max raid battles, but the July event absolutely should have been just like +1 Armorite Ore for every battle, and not Steel type and hard to KO Pokemon, but those hard to KO Pokemon kind of represent mines. So it's like, yeah, you're mining. You're digging up the Armorite Ore. GG easy. But this is also how GG easy the Combi is at level 3. So, man, we almost don't even need the Eternatus, and we win. So, I wasn't even paying attention to how long that was. That was far less than a minute for the Armorite Ore right there. And if we pause for, you know, just that brief moment. Oh, just max Honey. Alright, I was about to say, it'd be really sick if we also got like 2 rare candies on top of that. Because then that would just turn the level 100 farming on its head. And 4-star. Cool. So after we show this, then we kind of have like the whole gambit, and just kind of comes down to the other things that we get. But it's pretty safe to just kind of camp out right here. And it feels like this event is less common than the other event, because we had all the Gigantamax Pokemon, we had Zeraora, and I honestly don't know if 2 Gigantamax events stack on top of each other for odds. So now that we only have 1 exclusive event going, it feels a lot less rare, or if the odds are just lower, or if there's something weird going on. Because it took me 50 attempts to get an event for the, when I was doing the video covering it. It's kind of weird. Alright, so Combi is already in shields. I think as we've shown, we don't always get it instantly. And I think that's also because of the Flutterby. Like, the Flutterby is going to lower our special attack, and then that's going to cut the damage. But then all we have to do is break the shield, and it goes down. So it's usually like the first hit on the second turn for the 4-stars, and then we get it instantly. Ice Punch. Super hit. We can also get on second. That's fine. Like, as long as it's before Combi attacks again, then we're still in a really good position. Boom. Just like that. That's a 2 pickup. That's much faster than the Vespiquen. And it could have some good stuff. I didn't keep track of the max honey. I have some, but I don't really think like the max honey matters, because you can't really do too much with it. That's 2 Armorite Ore. That's max honey. And I'll see you guys if something interesting happens. It's going to throw... Oh, that's something interesting happening. But we pretty much know this. So now it's going to be 3 Armorite Ore in 2 minutes on the Vespiquen. This might outdo the cave, guys. I think this is going to get pretty crazy here in a bit. Oh yeah, quick pause. I said that the experience candy is large, worth 200 each or something, I think. I meant the mediums, and we're going to be restocking a lot of mediums, so it might be worth like kind of bringing up. Wouldn't be enough to get a level 39 to level 100, but I mean, we still have a lot going on with the large. Tried not to peek on the Armorite, because I still want to be surprised. Yeah, just a little side thing. If I said 200 on large, which I don't remember. I'm doing this at 3 in the morning. I'm just like, let's do the 1 hour challenge. Just hit the A button for a bit. Slight update. We have a 4-star Chansey, so those are going to be some pretty good rewards. Yeah, I don't have music playing on in the background anymore because now I'm watching videos. So we got Camping with Steve, his rental car off-road camping video that he uploaded a few days ago. Haven't gotten around to it. Now I'm watching it. So that's what I really like about doing this. And we got the goods in a pretty short amount of time. Like, that took less time than a 4-star Vespiquen, 3 Armorite Ore, then 3 of every candy, and some Dynamax candies, and nice. Do we have anything fancy to follow that up? Nah, red beam. Not getting too many purple beams. Ooh. I think that's a skip. So this is actually the first event that I've ran into, and it's definitely been a lot better than the first time I did it, where I was getting very frequent events. I had to move around a lot. But I mean, that movement actually didn't really take too long, and it's followed up by a 4-star Chansey. I think the cave trio den method is going to get slapped pretty hard, because I think we got a little lucky with some of the purple beams that we got. We got a Blissey. But I mean, it seems like that if you just do enough raids in a short amount of time, you're going to be getting Chanseys and all these other Pokemon anyways, and then it's going to kind of balance out. I thought that was going to give it an edge, like, oh, we got a little lucky, so maybe it's going to be, you know, that we don't have to give up the trio den, but I think Honeycalm Island is just unmatched, and then we're still getting an immeasurable amount of rare candies. I can English. back to camping with Steve. Alright, boys, home stretch. Let's see what we can get done in a minute. Hopefully it's like a 3-star and not a 5-star, and then we have to reset and then lose all of our time, and it's a 3-star. So this is going to be like the last little piece of Armorite Ore that we end up with. So I actually got quite a few purple beams, ended up doing 3 4-star chances in total, and I think I only saw 3 event raids instead of like 15 or something ridiculous I had with the other video. So, and not as many 5-stars. I'm pretty sure the 5-star rate is the same for all of them. So this felt pretty lucky. We're gonna see how it broke down. I was having like that crisis not too long ago. I was like, oh man, this is kind of kicking off a little too strong. I hope there's not like 100 Armorite. Well, actually, it'd be pretty sick if I got 100 Armorite Ore in an hour. That's kind of like the pace it was feeling like. Pretty insane stuff. It's like, yeah, get 100 Armorite Ore in an hour. Beats 59. GG easy. And just scoop up the 3-star in less than a minute. Even after, like, we go through all this animation stuff, we could probably... Can't we get that last wishing piece in where it's like, you know, 1 minute and 10 rotation, something crazy like that? Yeah. Seems that way. Saving. And hooked up. And it's a 4-star. And time's up. But... do we have... Let's get rid of the timer. Okay, so the ending of this video got completely effed, and I'm not doing it for another hour, so we're just gonna roll with it. I don't know what happened. The mic cut out, it came back super deep, and then I also forgot to turn off the timer because I didn't realize it was beeping in the background. But first thing, we did not end up with 213 Armorite Ore. It was 190. Here's the broken clip. 190. So that means we only got 61 Armorite in an hour. Now that's actually still like a crazy amount. Getting 1 Armorite Ore per minute is good, but at the rate I was going, I thought I was going to crush the triple den little area for my first video, my first trial. I thought I was on like a 70-75 pace, which would be way outside the realm of luck. Now I also didn't use up this many wishing pieces. I had 80 left, but I still did really good on the wishing pieces because I had to spend like 15, 16 extra wishing pieces on the first hour challenge on just event dens. I only wasted like 4 on the event dens when it came to the Honeycalm Island stuff. So I think I got much more lucky. I felt like I got about the same amount of purple beams, same amount of like chancy-ish. I think I got a blissy in the other one, but I ended up with like 3 chancies in this one, so it kind of balanced out. And yeah, I did not have 204 rare candies, it was like 190-ish. So we ended up with 50 rare candies, which is also pretty good. But my overall takeaway seems like it's about the same. Like, once you factor in the luck and the RNG or something, unless you get, like, crazy, ungodly luck, then I think Honeycalm Island is way better, because then you can actually just get, like, 4-star Combies nonstop. But this 4-star Vespa coin kind of get in the way, much like in the other den I was doing. I'm not at it, I'm just kind of like... We need some more visuals going on in this video. But at the other den I was doing, I was getting like 3-star Cubones, and those still take 2 turns. So it's the same amount of time as if you got a 4-star Combi, but double the Armorite Ore. However, it adds up, and then things get weird, and it wasn't really too insane. But the reason why I have 213 Armorite now is because that's the next video. So like, comment, subscribe, notifications, all that good stuff. I want to see what happens when you do 30 Digging Paw, and that's after like the 2-hour challenges and then other things in the events. But I mean, they actually have a solid event that spawns more frequently and rewards more Armorite, then things get pretty insane. But I also have a 1-hour Armorite challenge I've been cooking up that might even be faster, so that's also something we're going to check out. Other than that, I think that's kind of everything. We got a good amount of large candies, so we get to evolve a lot of Pokemon. Porygon level 50 to level 100 would be 86. Yeah, we got like 6-7 Pokemon good to go like that. Extras on the rare candies, very nice. You can use those to evolve Pokemon at level 100 as well. And then when it came to the honey, we got a lot. So I'm feeling pretty good on resources in this game as we get a little closer to the Crown Tundra. But I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Comment your thoughts down below on Honeycalm Island versus just like random den throwing. I feel like it's just the events that kind of screwed everything up mostly. Also, I think I got more 5-star resets in the first test than this one, so it seems like it comes down to RNG. But if you guys enjoyed the video, hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.